For Action News, I'm Anna Samovska. We here at ACTIA are quite familiar with the themes chemicals are bad, big corporations are evil, pesticides are toxic, and so on. But the fact is the average person has very little conception of the vast benefits of modern science and technology. In fact, that ignorance is so disturbing since those opposing biotechnology have never even experienced an empty stomach, much less malnutrition and starvation, like those in the underdeveloped world. And no one explains this rampant fear of chemicals better than Hank Campbell, founder of Science 2.0. His recent op-ed skewers the nonsense attacks on one of the most successful herbicides, Atrazine. Here's ACTIA's Dr. Gilbert Ross with more.
Atrazine is an herbicide. It's very effective in getting rid of weeds. And this is described quite clearly in our publication from about 2 years ago, Pesticides in Health, which was written by Professor Alan Phelps out of Washington State University. The mechanism of action of atrazine makes it essentially impossible, chemically and physiologically, to have any adverse effects on humans or mammals at all. And yet, as described very thoroughly and potently and incisively and very scarily, I might say, by Hank Campbell in this publication, The Forever War Against Atrazine. The evidence of atrazine being harmful at all is basically the construct of one wacky professor at the University of California, Berkeley, named Tyrone Hayes, who has his own little empire built around saying that atrazine is harmful, that it either damages frogs' ability to reproduce sounds or it turns male frogs into females and vice versa, even at very low doses. Dr. Hayes is the only one who has found any such evidence. Multiple attempts to reproduce his findings, and study after study has shown that atrazine is not harmful to humans, to mammals, only to weeds. And it's the most commonly used herbicide in the country. It's very important for corn particularly, but it also is useful for other crops. In the article, Hank Campbell focuses most of his scorn, aside from Dr. Tyrone Hayes, on the article writer for the New Yorker magazine. This very long article appeared a couple of months ago in the New Yorker, and it basically gave Tyrone Hayes a soapbox to launch into his harangues, which the writer of the article bought into 100%. It's very irresponsible, and it's basically the focus of a delusional person who's seeking publicity. Although he's got plenty of publicity, because anytime you can make a scare piece against a big corporation about a chemical, you're going to get a lot of media hits. Whereas the scientists who will tell you that the chemical is safe and important will not get on TV or the radio, and that's the way the world works. The quietly important work done by scientists is not known, and the loudmouths who are trying to call attention to themselves by pulling the temple down upon themselves, by knocking the pillars down, they'll get all the attention.
And to read the full op-ed, you can head to our website, actia.org. That's acsh.org. While you're there, don't forget to also sign up for your daily dose of news delivered right to your inbox. For ACTIA, I'm Anna Samovska.